Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Baked by Miller. I'm a home-based baker from Kuils River in Cape Town, and today I'm going to be making a chocolate cake, and it is the Matilda chocolate cake from the movie.
It was the most scrumptious cake in the entire world.
In the movie there's a scene where this little boy Bruce has to eat this huge chocolate cake that is so fudgy, and he ends up finishing the whole cake. So today I'm going to be replicating a smaller version. So it's going to be fun. Let's get into it. All the ingredients will be in the description, but we have some cake flour, cocoa powder, sugar, 2 eggs, buttermilk that I've made myself with milk and vinegar, some coffee, oil, baking powder and bicarb, and vanilla extract. Step 1, I'll be throwing in all my dry ingredients. I'm starting off and sifting all my flour. I'm going with 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And I'm adding in my baking soda. Next up is the cocoa powder. Oopsie. And then I'm just going to sift it just to let all of that mix in and get all the clumps out. And I'll add the sugar in as well. So that's all the dry ingredients mixed up. It's getting that nice dark chocolatey color. And next up I will be mixing in the wet ingredients. Okay, here goes my egg. Let's try and get that egg without any shells in it. There we go. That one went well. There we go. That's the second egg. That looks. Next up, I'll add in the oil. And then the buttermilk. Okay, this should be interesting, mixing this all together. The batter is quite thick, but we'll be adding some coffee with water in there, and that's really going to bring out the chocolatey flavor, and it's going to make the batter nice and runny and smooth. So that's just going to loosen it up. What you want to do is you want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and I will be transferring the batter into these 2, I think that's 7-inch cake pans. So I've just wrapped my cake tins in foil. You don't have to do that step, but that's just something that I want to do. You can also measure your mixture equally on a scale so that it can be the right heights, but I'm just going to measure it with my eye. So here goes the pour. That looks good. Gives the illusion of chocolatey sauce. So the cakes have been in the oven for about 35 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, and this is what it looks like. For the topping of the cake, I'm going to be making a nice chocolatey fudgy topping, and to make that I've used 3/4 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa, 3/4 teaspoon of coffee, about 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then I'm just going to sift that into my pot. I'm going to be making the sauce on a medium heat on the stove. Then I'll be adding 1/2 cup of cold water to the mix. And this is what will be going over onto the stove on a medium. What I've done here is I've created a dairy milk chocolate, and I've just mixed that slowly in to the sauce. The reason why I'm grating it is so that it just melts nice and evenly into the mixture. So there's not a lot of chunky bits to it. So it just works out a lot better, and it's smooth and melts nice and easy into the sauce. Here we go. And I let this cool down and allow it to get warm, or actually to let it get cooled down and get a little bit more sort of solid. Oh, look how nice and chocolatey and smooth that is looking. Oh, that is looking fantastic. Let's get that nice and covered. Oh, that is looking so yummy. I'm just going to give it a bit of a pattern. Voila! That's what it looks like.
Kids, you wanted cake, you got cake.
She wouldn't give him cake.
Now to eat it like Bruce ate it in the movie. Delicious.